Okay. Were you a witness to the arrest that occurred on January 24th of 2011?
Yep.
Was it at this property right here that I'm videotaping in the background?
Yep.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yep.
And now the police officer, did he ask anyone for consent of search?
Nope.
No? Did he search everybody on the property?
Everyone except for my mom.
Was she on the property?
Yes, she was.
And he did not search her?
Nope.
Okay. All of this took place in the parking lot of this property?
In the driveway, yep.
In this driveway right here?
Yep.
Okay. And it was not on the public street whatsoever?
No, not at all.
So all of this is private?
The car was parked right there where that one is.
Okay. And so this is all private property?
Yes.
And now, was there an individual that was arrested for on private property for identifying himself as a member of his family instead of a member of the public when he was not on public property?
Yes, there was. He was the first one in handcuffs before anyone got searched.
He was the first one in handcuffs before anyone got searched?
Yep.
And what was the reason for that?
I'm not sure. Just, he said something about, false identity or whatever, talking about giving him a felony.
Oh, he was threatening him with a felony?
Yeah,
over?
That's what he said he was going to do at first. That's why he got him in the back of the cop car. He said, you're going down for a felony, blah, blah, blah.
For identifying himself as a member of his family? Did you witness that other crimes, allegedly crimes, were committed by others and they were set free and let go without being charged with anything?
Yep, two of them, two different crimes.
Two different crimes? What was one of them?
One was possession of marijuana less than an ounce and paraphernalia, and another was possession of a fake license, false identification. Was the arresting officer aware of these two incidents? Yeah, he was talking to him about it for a while.
And they admitted that it was theirs?
Yes.
And he let them go?
Yep.
But he arrested others on the same charges that he just felt like arresting?
Yep.
Is that your opinion?
No, that's what happened. He arrested 4 people on the same...
On the same charge?
The same, yeah.
But let 2 other people go?
Yep.
Okay, and where did he find... Because this arrest was over alleged marijuana. A person's vehicle, or a person's person, or whatever they call it. Was it on public property or private property?
It was on public property.
Public property?
Right outside my house.
Right outside your house? Can you point exactly to me where that is? Where that was?
Right on the street, behind my mailbox.
Right behind that mailbox right there?
Yeah, on the side of the street.
Okay. So that actually was on public property?
Yes, sir.
And the arresting officer did search that car and ask for consent for that, correct?
Yes, sir. And
he got consent to search that car, correct?
I'm not sure if he got intent or consent, but he searched it and found a small amount of marijuana and paraphernalia. Okay,
and did the owner of that car go to jail?
Nope.
Did that person admit it was theirs?
Yep.
And that person did not go to jail?
Nope.
But the rest of you did?
Yep.
Okay. The person that had the false identification, did he admit to the officer it was false identification?
Yep.
And did the arresting officer do anything about that? Did he arrest him for that?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Was anyone disrupting the peace? Was anyone yelling at the officer or anything like that?
No, sir. Everyone was being very cooperative.
Cooperative?
Yeah.
Was the arresting officer yelling at anybody else?
Oh yeah.
Was the arresting officer using any curse words?
Yeah.
Directed at any of the ones he arrested? And so he was. Do you consider that to be a disruption of peace?
Yeah, it was unnecessary.
Was it on this property?
Yeah, it was on my property. It was on my mom's property. Yeah.
Okay. So he went on your mom's property and disrupted the peace on the property?
Yes, he did.
Okay. And everybody else was cooperative?
Yeah.
Was anybody accused of being uncooperative?
No.
No?
Well,
okay.
They said one person, they said or thought he was being uncooperative because he was giving him his family name.
Oh, that he was identifying himself as a member of
of his family, yeah.
And he called his father, didn't he?
Yeah.
And were you a witness to that phone call?
I didn't hear it, but I saw it going on.
Did this person that the police, that the arresting officer cursed at, did that person curse at the arresting officer?